Welcome to this exciting travel journey. Today, I'm taking you through a memorable 3-day trip from Vancouver to the serene Griffin Lake, where nature's beauty meets thrilling adventure. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or someone dreaming of a getaway, this trip has something for everyone. Buckle up as we dive into the details of our adventure. We began our journey in the bustling city of Vancouver, early in the morning, with the city still waking up. There's something magical about starting a trip at dawn, the city's skyline against the rising sun, the quiet roads, and the anticipation of what lies ahead. As we left Vancouver behind, the scenery quickly transformed from urban landscapes to the vast and lush greenery of British Columbia. After a couple of hours on the road, we reached the charming town of Hope. Known as the gateway to the interior, Hope is a quaint town surrounded by towering mountains. Our stop at Tim Hortons was more than just a quick breakfast. It was a chance to stretch, take in the fresh mountain air, and prepare for the journey ahead. There's something comforting about a familiar place like Tim Hortons when you're on the road, especially when paired with a hot coffee and a breakfast sandwich. This stop also gave us time to plan our next leg, as we watched locals start their day in this peaceful town. With Hope in our rearview mirror, we continued towards Kamloops, one of BC's sunniest cities. The drive was smooth, with the landscape gradually changing as we approached Kamloops. The city's dry hills and wide open spaces were a stark contrast to the dense forests we had just passed through. Our stop at Costco was strategic. Time to refuel, grab lunch, and stock up on any essentials. Costco in Kamloops is a great pit stop because it offers everything you might need on a road trip, whether it's snacks, fuel, or just a quick rest. Plus, the affordable lunch options were perfect for keeping our energy up for the rest of the drive. Back on the road, we headed towards Revelstoke, a town known for its outdoor activities and stunning scenery. The drive took us past Salmon Arm and Sycamus, two must-see places if you're ever in the area. With its pristine lake and surrounding mountains, Salmon Arm offers a perfect snapshot of BC's natural beauty. Sycamus, often called the houseboat capital of Canada, is famous for its beaches and a popular spot for water activities. As we drove by, we could see families enjoying the sun, kayakers gliding across the water, and the peaceful rhythm of life by the lake. These brief glimpses of local life added a refreshing touch to our journey. After 7 hours of travel, we finally arrived at our destination, Griffin Lake. Nestled between mountains and forests, Griffin Lake is the kind of place that takes your breath away. The moment we arrived, the stress of the journey melted away, replaced by a sense of calm and awe. The lake's crystal clear waters reflected the surrounding mountains, creating a scene straight out of a postcard. Our accommodations were cozy and welcoming, offering the perfect base for our 3-day stay. If you're looking for a place to disconnect and immerse yourself in nature, Griffin Lake is it. Our days at Griffin Lake were filled with activities that made the most of this natural paradise. Kayaking was a highlight, gliding over the calm waters, surrounded by towering mountains, with the occasional fish darting beneath us. There's something incredibly peaceful about being on the water, away from the noise and distractions of everyday life. And when the sun set, we gathered around for a barbecue, cooking up delicious meals while sharing stories and laughter. One of the most thrilling moments during our stay was the thunderstorm that rolled in one evening. The sky darkened, the wind picked up, and soon, we were treated to a spectacular show of nature. Rain poured down, thunder rumbled in the distance, and lightning lit up the sky, casting eerie shadows on the lake. While some might find a thunderstorm daunting, it added a dramatic touch to our trip. The morning after the thunderstorm greeted us with clear skies and fresh air. We enjoyed a hearty breakfast by the lake, basking in the warm sunlight. The peaceful weather was a perfect contrast to the previous night's storm, and we were ready for a day of exploration and adventure. We explored nearby attractions, starting with Crazy Hot Pool Resort. The hot pools were the perfect way to unwind after days of adventure, offering relaxation and rejuvenation in a peaceful, natural setting. We then visited the Three Valley Gap Ghost Town, a well-preserved historic site that offered a fascinating glimpse into the 1800s. It's a must-visit for history enthusiasts and photographers alike. Our adventure continued at the Enchanted Forest and Sky Trek Park. The Enchanted Forest delighted us with its magical, fairy tale setting, while Sky Trek Park offered thrilling treetop adventures for the more daring. As our trip came to an end, we took some time to reflect on our experiences. The last day at Griffin Lake was spent savoring the tranquility, taking one last swim, and enjoying the peaceful surroundings. There's something bittersweet about the final day of the trip, knowing that you'll soon be returning to the routine of daily life, but also carrying with you the memories and moments that will last a lifetime. We packed up our things, took a few last photos, and said goodbye to this beautiful place, already planning our next adventure. Before we wrap up, here are a few travel tips for those planning a similar trip. First, always check the weather forecast before you leave, especially if you're heading into the mountains or camping near a lake. The weather can change quickly, and it's best to be prepared. Pack layers of clothing to adjust to varying temperatures. And don't forget essentials like bug spray, sunscreen, and a portable power bank for your devices. Lastly, take the time to enjoy the journey, not just the destination. Some of the best memories are made along the way. Thank you for joining me on this virtual journey to Griffin Lake. If you enjoyed this vlog, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. Whether you're planning your next trip or just love exploring new places from the comfort of your home, I hope this video has inspired you to discover the hidden gems of Canada and beyond. Until next time, happy travels.